Sacramento police say these three family members befriended an elderly man, stole from him, and then took his life. The trio is charged with murder in the death of a 77-year-old Sacramento man.
New tonight, CBS 13's Nick Janes has the warning signs now that worried the neighbors and the critical clues that tipped off police.
Leo Curry was just trying to help out. He met a family seemingly in need, so investigators say the 77-year-old invited them into his Sacramento home.
The victim befriended these folks, and they just immediately started taking advantage of them.
Over the span of a few weeks, police say these three family members stole Leo's money and his property before murdering the elderly man in his home on Shining Star Drive. Leo's family called the cops in mid-November after they hadn't heard from him in days. Neighbors were suspicious too. His car, normally parked in the driveway, was missing.
It was a huge red flag to us to see out all of a sudden it's up for sale.
It turned out to be a key clue. Detectives found the missing car for sale online. Police say the suspect stole it and sold it after the murder.
I think it's just deplorable that somebody would do this to an elderly citizen.
Carol Herman runs Foundation Aiding the Elderly in Sacramento. She says this tragic case is another reminder of how easily elderly are taken advantage of.
And a lot of times they're very lonely, so if somebody tries to befriend them, they're going to, latch onto that person.
She warns there's no such thing as being too vigilant with elderly family living alone.
Don't ever be afraid to call the police and ask for a welfare check on an elderly person. It's better to be safe than sorry.
But why Leo? Police say they're still investigating why the 77-year-old was targeted and then allegedly killed by people he thought were his friends.
The three family members were booked into the Sacramento County Jail. They were not eligible for bail. Police say the investigation is still very active. Christina?